Well, hello. I'm so glad you're here. We're going to be playing two-person Mahjong with the holiday soiree tiles from that Mahjong moment. And here's the card so you can see what's up. The cracks are the ornaments. The dots are the holly. The bams are the bams. The flowers are the flowers. And the presents are the winds. And the dragons are the dragons. And we're getting our hand set up here. We have 27 tiles each. And just organizing them, as you can see. I keep my dragons together for the most part. For some reason, I have my green down there. Suits together just in an orderly, organized fashion so I can see where I'm going. I usually find that I have an easy time with one hand. Of course, you have 27 tiles to create one. And the second hand can be a bit more difficult because I put all the tiles towards that one hand. I'm sure that's not a good strategy. So I'm looking at the consecutive run and possibly that closed hand. What are your thoughts when you look at these tiles? What category would you go towards?
Self,
8 dot,
same.
7 dot. I have the 1, 2, 3, and then I have the other 1, 2, 3. I have every single tile. The tricky part is that I need a pair of flowers, and then I need a pair of 2 dots, and a pair of the 2 cracks. I can't use jokers in those, but I'm willing to take that risk. And the tiles in the upper right hand rack there, those are my discards. So that's going to be the 5 cracks there, the 5 with the yellow ornament. All right, I got a 3 dot. So I've got my pong of 3 dots there. So that hand with the bam, that's going to be trickier. Definitely probably going to be going in the consecutive runs. I have gaps in there. I don't have a 4 bam. Oh, I just got another 5 bam, and I don't have an 8 bam. So I need to decide what end I'm going to play. And I believe those dragons are going to be going up onto that second hand. So I could be doing the hand with the like dragons, or I may be doing opposing dragons. So the hand with the like dragons, I need to pull 2 flowers somehow, and I don't have those at all. So that's a big disadvantage there. I do have the 5, 6, and 7, so we'll see how this plays out. So I'm wondering what you're thinking at this point. Which way would you go with the BAMs? Way would you go with the dots? Would you mix the two for a hand that has multiple suits? This is an area I am always learning in hand development. A lot of it's luck, but a lot of it is making good decisions in standing the card and strategy, such as building around the multiples. It looks like I pulled a soap, and I believe I'm thinking of going in the direction of opposing dragons since I don't have any flowers, but I do have 2 red and I have 1 of the soaps for those opposing dragon pairs. So I just turned my 2 dot upside down, and that's because there is a 2 dot that has been discarded, and that's a way for me to keep track of that information, knowing that there's 1 out there, possibly more, because I need a pair, and if all the 2 dots are out on the table, then I'm going to have to figure out how to pivot. Green. Okay, at this point, I am moving towards the opposing dragon hand in the consecutive run with the 5, 6, and 7. And because I don't have any flowers and I don't have a 4. So without that 4 bam, I have a gap, but I don't have a gap with a 5 bam, 6 bam, and 7 bam. And then I also have the red dragon, 2 red dragons. And I just need one more soap there to get my pair.
Oh, what?
So,
2 bam.
oh, I just got my pair and my 2 crack. Brilliant. Okay.
4 bam.
7 crack. Oh.
She have 2 pungs of 7.
So Anita just called that 7 cracks. She has a pung of 7 cracks and she has a pung of 7 dots. I know it's hard to see the exposures.
2 bam. Present. North.
East.
5 bam.
Let's see.
2 bam.
So I have my closed hand at this point, but I'm going to wait to call Mah Jongg because if I get a 3 crack, then I can move that joker up into the other hand with the bams. So if I did have a jokerless hand, that means the value of the hand doubles, and that value would be 60 since the hand is closed and it's 30 points.
Green. 7 bam.
6 crack.
6 crack.
It's not, it's at 7. Okay, 4 dot. So I was looking to see if I could do a joker exchange. I knew that she had dots. She had 7 dots up, and I had a 4 dot. Sometimes it's hard to see those exposures when you're playing Siamese Mah Jongg.
2 dot. Green.
Red.
Crack.
Call and Mah Jongg. Closed hand.
Nice.
Oh, it's jokerless too.
Sweet.
Bam.
8 dot.
5 dot.
Call this Mah Jongg.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to.
Okay. So Anita did decide to call Mah Jongg, and I just edited out the decision process because it was taking up time.
Flower.
So the hand that Anita called Mah Jongg on was the
7
closed
bam?
hand in the consecutive run, and she had 3 face tiles of the soaps. So since she had the 3 soaps that I need at least one of those, that means my prospects for my
2 bam.
opposing dragon in the consecutive run hand is no longer. So I am going to have to pivot.
1 bam.
So I decided to pivot to the pung kong with the 3 bams as the pung, and I don't have any 4 bams, but I do have those jokers. So those jokers are going to be my 4 bams, and that's going to have to be 4 of those. And then my 5 bams are my pungs, and my 6 bams are my kongs. I'm not feeling a lot of hope right now, but that's just what I got to do.
4 bam.
8 bam.
6 dot.
Red.
3 crack.
I do want to say that it's best practices that when you pick your tile, you immediately put it in your rack. That closes the window of opportunity for anybody to call the previous discard. I have a tendency to get a little lazy when I'm playing Siamese Mah Jongg with Anita, but usually I really intentionally put that tile right in my rack when I pick it so that that window is closed and nobody else can call the previous discard.
Joker.
9 bam.
Flower.
8 bam.
Joker.
3 bam.
Joker.
7 crack. Sweet.
Joker.
Oh my gosh. You're driving me nuts. 8 bam. And I'm feeling hopeful.
Oh!
Double. Yeah. Mah Jongg. What'd you need?
I needed this right here. Shoot.
Yeah. So, man, I was all over the map with this one. I was going to do the opposite dragon. I got my Mah Jongg and it was self-picked.